Police now investigating two cases, one of those cases involving a son killing his elderly father. The other case put a police officer in the hospital. All this as Police Chief Ed Flynn released an editorial for Time magazine. In it, he describes the depressed state of policing. Lane Kimball found out that the chief's critics agree, and they say the chief might be part of the problem. Yeah, Governor Scott Walker and Milwaukee County Sheriff David Clark were also in Music City today. Clark talked about his idea to update the Milwaukee County Sheriff uniform. While we wait for Governor Walker's decision on running for president, another Republican will make his decision soon, and he's having a little fun doing it.
In just 3 days in Miami, I will announce whether I will run for president, for re-election to the Senate, or for commissioner of the National Football League.
I would say Football League. Florida Senator Marco Rubio joked around about his future at the NRA convention. Rubio and Walker are among the 10 presidential hopefuls who are scheduled to speak during the 3-day event. I'm heading out to the Brewers game tomorrow, Lance, so is it going to be nice?
Actually, boy, you picked a great game weather-wise. Let's hope. Right now, I know they're down a little bit, but tomorrow the weather at least should be nice. Hopefully the Brewers can pick up a win as well. So sunshine, are you going to be tailgating a little bit?
I'm undecided.
Yeah, get out there a little early because it's going to be absolutely gorgeous for that. Probably a roof open kind of day because we're talking about temperatures that are 55 to 60 degrees, which again, that cutoff is right around there. So we'll have to see.
60 is good.
Yeah.
A husband and wife are not sitting easy tonight, not knowing the future of their business after a building collapsed. And they say the landlord hasn't been any help. The past month has been a headache for Frank and Sherry Jessicoiak, the owners of Jessicoiak Chiropractic. The office has been closed since March 9th after the collapse at North Hill Plaza in Menominee Falls.
We're not going to be back in this office anytime soon until major repairs are done.
The repairs are pretty obvious. Part of the floor gone. Sherry says there were warning signs.
Around the end of February, the sidewalk that you see that you don't see anymore over there was starting to just have cracks.
This husband and wife tell me the landlord has been giving them the runaround on when repairs will be done and when they can get back to business.
I finally called Charles Pinter every half hour on March 20th until I think it drove him crazy enough that he called me back.
This is a letter they received 6 days later saying in part the plaza will be open in the very near future. That's true for some, including this restaurant a few doors down. David Lynn says the Chinese buffet got the green light.
The inspectors coming to give us a permit. We can reopen again.
But for the husband and wife who have spent nearly 3 decades at this location, opening for business is still some time away.
Up until just yesterday, actually, we finally got the insurance policy from him saying that this is where a claim number, etc. And we haven't had a chance to explore that yet.
Now, we made several calls to Charles Pinter with Royal Property Management today, but we have not gotten a response. Milwaukee has made itself known as a place to get healthy. Milwaukee is the first U.S. city to earn the Well City USA Award twice. The Wellness Council of America gave Milwaukee the award. It spotlighted more than 40 companies focused on improving the general health of their employees. That's nearly 30% of the city's entire workforce. Pretty impressive. A ceremony is planned in a few weeks. You heard Lance talk about it earlier.
Yes, I did.
Gonna reach up to 60 for the ball game tomorrow.
Yes, Lance, we're so excited. You have no idea.
I know. And on top of that, relatively light winds, and then also this.
Pro.
Yeah, the Wisconsin Badger forward announced today he's leaving school early and joining Frank Kaminsky in the NBA draft. Not a big shocker. The Sheboygan native wrote a letter today thanking Wisconsin fans for supporting him and his teammates. Sarah Barwas was in Sheboygan to get a feel for the town. Good stuff, Sarah. Thank you. I'm predicting Sam Dekker, he's got to go top 20.
Yeah, I think mid-first round's a pretty reasonable expectation at this point. There's a lot of potential there for a big future in the NBA.
Definitely.
Speaking of the NBA, we're watching those Bucks tonight.
Playoff.
And the Brewers, too. Yeah, Bucks looking at possibly a playoff berth. Brewers looking at what would be a key win, because it's their first one. Bucks looking for the clincher, too. So we'll talk about both next.
It'll be absolutely beautiful, guys.
Good man, Lance.
After that severe weather, we deserve it. Enjoy it, everyone. Have a great weekend.